The cinematic landscape is once again ablaze with excitement as the third installment in James Cameron's groundbreaking Avatar franchise, Avatar: Fire and Ash, begins to ignite the imaginations of audiences worldwide. With its impending release this month, the film has already sparked a torrent of enthusiastic first reactions from critics who had the privilege of early screenings. These initial verdicts are not just whispers of approval. They are resounding endorsements that reaffirm Cameron's unparalleled ability to blend jaw-dropping visual innovation with profound emotional resonance. In an era where blockbuster spectacles often prioritize flash over substance, Fire and Ash emerges as a beacon, reminding viewers why the communal magic of movie theaters endures. Courtney Howard, a seasoned film critic whose insights have graced numerous publications, was among the first to voice her unbridled admiration via a post on X. Her words capture the essence of what makes this film a triumph. It harkens back to the golden age of cinema when theaters were sanctuaries for shared awe and wonder. This movie reminds us what movie theaters were built for, she declared, her enthusiasm palpable even in text. Howard delved deeper, praising how, 3 films into the saga, Cameron hasn't lost his touch, far from it. James Cameron still has the sauce, she quipped, a nod to his enduring flair for crafting epics that feel both grand and intimate. She described the experience as a glorious saga, one that is bold, brilliant, and awesome in every way. It's this rare alchemy, where spectacle serves the story rather than overshadowing it, that elevates Fire and Ash beyond mere entertainment. Howard's reaction underscores a key evolution in the franchise. The emotional undercurrents that pulse through Pandora's lush, bioluminescent landscapes now carry even greater weight, drawing audiences into the Nausicaans' struggles with an empathy that lingers long after the credits roll. Building on this momentum, Sean Tajapur, another prominent voice in film criticism, echoed Howard's sentiments while emphasizing the film's relentless innovation. Tajapur, who has dissected countless blockbusters, admitted he's not the most ardent Avatar devotee, yet even he found himself captivated. Fire and Ash continues to push boundaries with every frame, he wrote, highlighting how Cameron's vision refuses to stagnate. For Tajapur, the film stands as irrefutable proof of Cameron's mastery. It proves once again that James Cameron can and will always deliver the ultimate cinematic spectacle, pushing visuals and emotion to new heights and redefining what a true blockbuster feels like. His praise is layered, acknowledging the film's boldness in its immersive world-building and its unforgettable ambition. Imagine plunging into Pandora's depths, where every vine, creature, and cultural nuance feels alive and urgent. This is the immersion Tajapur celebrates. He paints Fire and Ash as a cinematic odyssey that doesn't just entertain but transforms, leaving viewers with a renewed appreciation for the power of storytelling on the grandest scale. In a landscape crowded with sequels that recycle ideas, this entry feels like a bold leap forward, one that honors its predecessors while charting uncharted territories of narrative depth and technical prowess. Perry Nemiroff, a respected correspondent for Collider, brought her own fresh perspective to the chorus of acclaim, focusing on the sheer enchantment that permeates the Avatar universe. Nemiroff, known for her thoughtful breakdowns of genre films, confessed a sense of perpetual wonder. 3 films in and I still can't get over how magical the Avatar movies are. Her words resonate with anyone who's ever lost themselves in Cameron's Pandora, where the boundaries between reality and fantasy blur seamlessly. She likened Fire and Ash to a ride, evoking the thrill of an amusement park attraction that whisks you away without warning. I couldn't believe how quickly I was pulled back into the world of Pandora and swept up in the situation, she shared, capturing that instant gravitational pull that defines great escapism. What sets this reaction apart is Nemiroff's observation of increased complexity across the production's facets. From character arcs that delve into themes of loss, redemption, and cultural clash to action sequences that integrate Nausicaans' lore with breathtaking choreography. Once immersed, the film's layers unfold like the petals of a rare Pandora flower. Intricate, vibrant, and full of surprises. Nemiroff's endorsement isn't just about the spectacle, it's about how Fire and Ash sustains the franchise's heart, ensuring that the magic feels earned rather than manufactured. For fans who've waited years between chapters, this is validation that the wait was worthwhile, a promise that Cameron's Pandora remains a living, breathing entity capable of evolving with its audience. Michael Lee, a critic with a keen eye for both artistry and technical achievement, rounded out these initial reactions by zeroing in on the film's visual and world-building triumphs. Lee's assessment is pragmatic yet effusive. Avatar: Fire and Ash is huge on visual spectacle, especially in 3D. He rightly points out that the third dimension isn't a gimmick here but a vital tool that amplifies the film's immersive qualities, making every flight on an Ikran or skirmish in the ash-choked skies feel viscerally real. Lee's praise for the deeper exploration of Pandora and new tribes speaks to the franchise's commitment to expansion. Gone are the days of surface-level discovery. Instead, Fire and Ash introduces fresh Gnostics clans with their own rituals, conflicts and alliances, allowing for immense world-building that enriches the overarching narrative. This isn't filler, it's a deliberate deepening of the lore, where environmental threats and interstellar politics intertwine in ways that challenge Jake Sully and his family like never before. Lee concedes that the story may be lacking in some traditional plot intricacies, a fair critique for a film that prioritizes epic scope over intimate dialogue. Yet he counters this by marveling at how it pushes technical boundaries in unimaginable ways. Cameron's use of performance capture, augmented reality and cutting-edge CGI isn't just impressive. It's revolutionary, setting a new bar for what science fiction can achieve on screen. Lee's reaction serves as a bridge between the emotional highs lauded by his peers and the nuts and bolts innovation that underpins them all, reminding us that Fire and Ash is as much a feat of engineering as it is of empathy. These first reactions collectively paint a picture of a film that's not just surviving in the shadow of its predecessors but soaring above them. Avatar, Fire and Ash arrives at a pivotal moment for cinema, where streaming fatigue has audiences craving reasons to venture out. Cameron, ever the visionary, delivers precisely that, a reason to gather in the dark, to gasp collectively at wonders unseen, and to leave with hearts a little fuller. The critic's words,